Hello all and y'all, welcome to Riddle and Dig. This is StevenWeven. Thank you so much for joining. Today's podcast is a collection of pieces written while and about my recent trip to Costa Rica. I stayed in the town of Tamarindo, which is known as a sort of a lively gringo town, party town, right on the beach on the west coast. I find it to be quite pleasant and pretty chill. Maybe that's the vibe I'm bringing, but I've been there twice now, and I love it. Stay in a really nice hostel. Nice enough for me. It's pretty rustic, and get my own room, but I share a kitchen with a bunch of people from all over the world. Pretty darn fun. Doing yoga on the beach in the morning. Everybody gathers to watch the sunset. What better thing to do with yourself or with new friends that you're making as you stay in this lovely little hostel? It really is a pleasure to write, produce, and record these podcasts. So thank you to my small listenership, potentially growing. You never know. But I make these for me, and knowing that a few people listen, I make them for you too. So thanks for doing that, and I hope you enjoy Little Red Flowers and Son Monos. Red flowers. Lovely little red flowers above the pool. Only seen by those who happen to glance in their direction. Or did they look at me? Swimmers and smokers may not see them, seeing only their bubbles or the clouds leaving their breath. Backpackers may not see them while focusing on surfing, travel plans, or their drip. The iguanas see them, better believe it. Birds sip from them and then float on. The monkeys see them and howl at them, and they howl at everything. I see them. What a treat, way up there. On top of the tree, above the pool, above the above, only shown where the sunlight gets through. For those who look lives a sight to behold, a whole hole full of most everything. I'm happy to see light and life. I see you. My buddy saw them too and sent me a picture. I see you too, bro. Good picture, good flowers, good moment. Son Monos. At the beach, people slowly gathered. One remarked, "Son monos," to her friend, beckoning her to come see. They are monkeys. The first time I heard them, I was terrified. No one warns you. The front desk at the hostel doesn't say, "BT dubs, you may hear the sound of pure terror from the jungle in the middle of the night. There's a potential of a concert of intruders, pirates, and marauders coming in your direction." Luckily, they aren't going to attack, and even if they did, they let you know they are coming for miles. Still a scary prospect if you don't know what the creatures, or are they spirits, look like. An army marching, swinging rather, your way with their version of vocal drums and horns blaring. No one says, "Don't worry about it. Pura vida, dude." I didn't know what it was for several days. I had to put the pieces of this horrific soundscape and mental puzzle together myself. I didn't know what or how to ask about it. How about, "Hello, fellow hostelmates. Did your blood curdle as an unknown creature drew closer from the canopy bowels of the forest late last night like mine did? Did you hear a sound last night? Didn't quite describe it, although that is what I asked, assuming this USE, unauthorized sound event, must surely have rung an odd bell to the ears of everyone else in my area. When you find out they are hairy, hungry, not human, wild primates, it is still unsettling. The monkeys howl while I write in the daytime. Alien still, intimidating. I'm surrounded. Far off, but only because I can't see them. They could be on me in an instant, swinging. They sound angry. So did I. But is it just how they talk? In their language, are they reciting love poems? Totally in the moment like a monkey beat poet? Go, monkey-o, go. To the untrained ear, it's intense and aggressive. So was I. Intentions start pure, but weren't received that way. This speaker can change. Despite their tone, I know the monkeys aren't actually coming for me. There's a chorus of them now, Each creates its own portion of a wave that fades in and ends semi-abruptly on the beach of my ear canal. I usually can't see them, but when I can, they aren't howling. Upon closer examination, the sound is of constant desire but inquisitive from juvenile-faced creatures, while their expression continually asks, who, and where, and what, and how, their lips pursed and their gaze strong. Around the pool that was the basement to the penthouse home of the Little Red Flowers, we did yoga. I came to Tadasana with my hands at Anjali Mudra at the end of a practice. The moment was blessed with our collective energy because it was, well, a capsule of existence made even more special by a group of unique souls living in the experience of this moment never to be repeated exactly again. I addressed the group and glanced upward to see a monkey staring back at me from high in the canopy. Silent now in its glare, the monkey addressed the unique, indelible essence of the moment as well. The monkeys said goodbye. I heard them while I was walking back from the beach the morning I left. It was a gentler howl, more like a "how you doin'," more tender and restrained from the typical posture of the howl. I hear you, monkey. I have mixed feelings about me leaving too. Thanks for speaking up. The tender howl is the right way to express the combination of emotions I'm feeling after such a pivotal trip and experience. The English language doesn't quite have a word for what I'm feeling. Germans would come up with a word for this emotional combo, and it would sound like that morning's monkey howling at me.